Alright, y'all, I just loaded up some more zip system. I'm here at Lowe's, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. A little bit of a drive. It might be a little loud. Might be able to tell. Already sweating this morning a little bit. It's gonna be a little loud here, but hey, you on the ride with me. Trying to do what I can to get this stuff done. You guys will be seeing soon on the Crockers. That is my AC trying to kick in here. I paid, well, Danielle and I paid $2,000-$3,000 to get it fixed. It still works good. It just takes a minute for it to open that door. Whatever reason, that's what it did before. We paid to get it all fixed, and it's under warranty. So whenever I get tired of hearing that sound, I can go get it fixed when we have time. As of right now, we don't. Maybe once the baby's born, we'll have a little bit of downtime that we could be here locally all the time. But I am trying to finish the goal I had last week of drying in the entire house. Clearly, you guys know at this point, unfortunately, my dad's cancer really got the best of him, and we had to take the week off, travel down there and be with him. But worth it, absolutely worth it. He's doing better. He's not doing great, but he's doing better. I'm sure Jared will be updating more of that, but we have until Monday. It's going to start raining, and Monday we have a doctor's appointment for the baby. We have a lot more baby appointments coming, a lot more, and trying to do everything we can. Danielle and I are throwing out every idea we can think of to get this house wrapped up and to make sure our baby is good. This has been a crazy year if you really break it down. You know, finding out that we were having a baby, and then stuff happened with Danielle. She had to have surgery, and going to baby appointments all the time, stuff with my mom, stuff with my dad, just us trying to take care of all the different things. It has been a heck of a year, to say the least. So I'm very happy with the progress we're making. We are this close to fully drying it in, not with metal and everything, but to where at least whenever we get some rain, which this next week we're going to be getting rain multiple days. How much, I don't know. But the other day, I guess it's been a week or so at this point, I think it was like the day before or something like that, before going down to South Texas, overnight it rained and got 3 inches of rain. So you just never know what it's going to do, how much it's going to rain, how hard the winds are going to be. We've had, they said, up to 100 miles an hour around our area, which I believe, because it knocked over the front fence, and then it blew trees over, not on our property, but other people's properties. So it's been crazy. You never know what you're going to get. And then just trying to get all the stuff ready for the baby. Allotting our money where it needs to go for the baby, for the house, for normal everyday use, making sure we have an emergency fund, make sure all this stuff. Again, we've had to pay, luckily insurance paid for a lot of it, but we had to pay for Danielle's surgery, part of it out of pocket, which was thousands of dollars, and then insurance supposed to cover, and then we're still getting medical bills. So I don't know, I hate insurance. I don't even want to go any more into that because I hate it. Everything we're trying to do it the best way possible. I do not want to go into debt to build this house. That is the last thing I want to do. If it comes down to it, once the baby's here, and we think the best thing to do is to get a loan to either hire it out or finish it as quick as we can, buy all the materials, sure. But as of right now, Danielle and I definitely prefer to stay out of debt as much as possible. Between both of us, we have one credit card, and we try our best to keep that limit way down. We try not to use it at all. Sometimes things happen and we have to throw stuff on there. For instance, when we went down to South Texas, we used a credit card to purchase the hotel rooms, not because we didn't have money, but when we purchase things like that, we get points, and then that gives us points to get hotels in the future for free or to fly. So anytime we use certain purchases, we use that card, then we pay it off. But everything we do, we try to do it as debt-free as possible. We do have debt. We have a house mortgage, and then we have like a tractor and car payment, your normal things, but we don't really get into that's foil. I got some food for lunch. We try our best to do this as smart as possible. Danielle was raised, and I was raised, to always have some source of safety net as far as money goes, if possible. Sometimes things get crazy, but always be able to survive for 2 months if we lost our jobs. Make sure we can pay everything for 2 months, because in 2 months you can figure something out and get a paycheck moving. But with everything going on, and a baby on the way, we're trying to make sure we're better than that. We're putting a lot of money into, I don't know what this truck's doing. I guess it went the wrong way. It's turned around. Putting a lot of money into the house, and I think who even knows what the total is at this point. Whenever we did that video, how much it cost us in 1 year to do everything we did in the house, it was well over $100,000. And we're just, again, we're not trying to get into debt, and we're trying to keep a safety net, so we're not trying to spend every dollar we have. So we're just really trying to do things as smart as possible. There's things that we never had to think about until we had a kid on the way, and we really want to double down and make sure things are good. And I'm very grateful that Danielle and I see eye to eye on most things. Not everything in life, because that would be just crazy and probably not good. It's good to have your checks and balances, I guess, if you will. You want someone to disagree with you every now and again, so you don't get yourself in a hole. And I'm very, very glad and thankful that we have dialed in how we want to raise our child, how we want to be financially, how we want to build the house, how we want to do everything, where we want to allocate our money to go, and even down to the simplest things of, Danielle, she could come out and help right now to build, but it really wouldn't be enough to justify her coming out. I'm building up high. She clearly is not going to get on scaffolding. She's not going to get anything like that. She always asks if she can come out and help in any way. And yes, she can hand me screws and nails and lumber and stuff like that, but I don't see it being enough benefit for her to stand in the sun. And it may be a lot of pregnant people, but for Danielle, if she's out in the sun too long, she gets swollen really, really bad. It's not good, and I definitely don't want that. I want her to be as healthy as possible, especially towards the end of this pregnancy, to make sure everything goes smooth. We've already had a lot of hiccups along the way. I'm very shocked we even had a baby in general, so we're doing everything we can to make sure it's good. And she doesn't just not do anything. Even the slightest things of, like, she'll make food, whether I'm going to stay at the property or stay at the house because I got to get materials, whatever it may be. She cooks every day. She'll make breakfast. She'll meal prep for me. Hate these freaking bikers that ride on the road. It's a 1-lane road and they're in the way. And I got a big truck. And I wish they weren't here. But she'll meal prep. She gets the groceries. Sorry, I gotta pass these people. She makes sure the day-to-day things are getting done. Make sure the bills are getting paid. Make sure meal preps, getting the grocery, cleaning the house. Just doing pretty much all of it. I can't really think right now off the top of my head. Doing Crocker Life videos, editing stuff, doing all that type of stuff. And to me, that is an insane help. I'm willing to go out in the sun and deal with everything and build and pick up materials and do all that. And she's at the house, take care of all that stuff, so I don't have to take care of that whenever I get home. Not saying that she never did. I'm just saying in general, we just do what needs to get done. And we don't have certain roles, but right now we've kind of taken over certain roles, and I love that about our marriage. Is it's not 50-50, it's not 60-40, it's not whatever. It's just, hey, this is what needs to get done, this is what I can do, this is what you can do, and we just take care of it. And that lets me know that I picked the right person. It lets me know when we talk finances that I picked the right person. When we talk anything, politics, education, just all of it, I picked the right person to spend my life with and to raise a baby with. And again, we don't agree on everything, but we've learned how to communicate and tell the other person what we want and what we don't want without it being a terrible fight, and it draws a line between us. It wasn't always like that. I'm very stubborn. I'm gonna turn this AC down. I'm very stubborn, and Danielle can be very stubborn, but that's good. It's just, how do you communicate? And everything has just gone very, very well, and I'm very, very happy with things being so crazy. With things happening with health-wise to us or to family or whatever. We've handled it very well, and it makes the process good. And I know I'm all over the place, just kind of where my mind's at right now. I'm about to jump off because I'm about to get on the highway. It's going to be crazy loud. Hopefully the audio was good enough, but I think we're going to be able to dry this in before it gets too crazy with the rain. The heat's really bad. Danielle's doing everything she can to stay comfortable. I'm doing everything I can to stay comfortable and get it done. But we'll catch you on the next one, guys. It's about to get loud. Peace!